everyone, and welcome back to my channel, BethChatsBooks. Now today is just my quick announcement video of the Booktube prize and which round I'm in and what books I will be reading throughout February and March. So this is the Octafinals, which is the very first round of the Booktube prize, and that goes on from the 1st of February all the way to the 31st of March. I will be honest, this has been the hardest Octafinals I've ever judged in terms of getting access to the books. We were aware with the new translated fiction round that it was going to be harder to acquire books, but I think this year in particular has really shown the difference, I think, in English and American publishing dates. So I have managed, fingers crossed, to get hold of everything, and as long as all my deliveries come in on time, which they are expected to, we shouldn't have a problem. But I did have to do a little bit of digging to sort out one of the books because I was really struggling. So without further ado, I'll just tell you which 6 books I have been asked to judge. So I am in the fiction round for the Octafinals, the first round, and I am in Group A. So the books I have is Detransition by Tori Peters, The Sentence by Louise Erdich, Fight Night by Marion Toews, Hell of a Book by Jason Mott, The Final Revival of Opal and Nev by Walton, and Crossroads by Jonathan Franzen. So I have currently taken out Crossroads on my library BorrowBox app as an audiobook because I couldn't get access to it as an ebook. So I've downloaded it onto my phone. It is about 24 hours long on audio. So I've listened to about 2.5 hours so far. So I'm just going to listen to it every time I'm in the car driving to work. If I do any walks on my own, I'm going to listen to it then, and hopefully over 2 months, it sounds like a lot, 24-hour audiobook, but hopefully I'll just slowly get through it. I am really enjoying it, but I will tell you in my vlogs a little bit more about what the stories are about, because I think it's just important just to let you guys know what I'm reading and then actually do the cracking on and reading, because at the moment I've only got one book in the selection that I'd read before, and that's Detransition by Tori Peters, so I won't talk about that till the end when I can rank it in between the ones I haven't read. So I've got Crossroads on audiobook, already read Detransition Baby. The Sentence I've tried to reserve from my library, but there is a bit of a long waiting list on that one, so I might actually have to order it from Waterstones, but I know it is in stock in Waterstones, so if all else fails I'll have to order it online, but I'm going to give it a week or two and see if there's any movement on my reservation with the library, because I've reserved it in physical form from the library. I've also reserved The Final Revival of Opal and Nev from the library as a physical book, and that I'm the only one that's put a reservation down, so I think that will come in soon. Fight Night I managed to order on Amazon. It's expected to come on the 10th of March. The issue that we were having here is I don't think it has fully released in the UK yet, because I couldn't find any other site that I could buy it or order it. Everything says pre-order. So I don't know whether I managed to go onto the American site on Amazon and order it. I think that's why it's taking quite a long time, but it's meant to come on the 10th of March, so hopefully I'll just have to read it really quickly as soon as it turns up to do it within the time frame of the end of March. And Hell of a Book I've downloaded as an ebook from Amazon. I've got it as a Kindle read. So in wrap up, Crossroads, The Final Revival of Opal and Nev, Hell of a Book and Detransition Baby are taken care of. Fight Night and The Sentence, I'm just waiting for those to arrive or the reservations to come in. I'm not as worried about the final revival of Opal and Nev because I looked online and there's multiple copies and I'm the only one that's put a reservation down. So that one I think's in the bag. It's just the other two I'm a little bit nervous about how quickly I'll obtain the books and how quickly I'll have to read them once I do. But so far, so good. So I'm going to do a vlog as and when I finish each book. I think the best way to do it, because I've also started a new uni module, is that every time I read a book, I'll wrap it up and I'll start a ranking of it. And then at the end of the vlog, I'll just say where my final rankings lie. But with Detransition Baby, there's no point talking about that yet until I've read another one, so that you can kind of start to compare and contrast what you're enjoying and what you're not. So that's it for the video today, but I will check in with you guys very soon. I will try and do some wrap-ups of my library books in between waiting for this, because the vlog will only drop at the end of March, because that's how it works. We're not allowed to put the video up until the Octafinals have fully been ranked and we move on to the next round of judging. So then when we go on to the next round, we can release our vlogs with our thoughts and our rankings. So you will definitely see that, but I'm hoping I can at least put a video or two out before that comes out, so there's not a massive long wait. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back very soon with a brand new video. Bye now.